Hello everyone, and welcome to the first, and hopefully last, annual Q&A. On my announcement video, I only received about 7 comments with a lot of questions, which is way less than I was expecting. But the people did ask some really good questions, so let's just get them over with. Alright, let's start off with a simple one. What's your favorite food to eat? Well, my favorite food is chicken. But if you say your favorite food is anything besides chicken, I'm gonna give you a wedgie. Anyway, let's continue. How do you feel about Farquhar Sheds? I've got nothing to say there. What's your opinion on Sailor Moon? I have literally no idea what that is. Do you like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? I've never played that game, and honestly, I don't think I really want to. Do you have a Nintendo Switch? You should have asked that question first. But basically, I did have a Nintendo Switch, but I don't really have one anymore. Not sure what happened to it, don't really care to look for it. Favorite restaurant? I think Red Robin counts, so I'm gonna go with that. Will you do a Trackmaster Take-Along and Minis collection soon? Probably. Favorite SpongeBob episode for both old and new series? Well, this is gonna be a bit awkward. I don't really have that many episodes in SpongeBob that I consider to be fantastic, but there are a few that I'd say. I'd say for the classic SpongeBob, seasons 1 to 4 is how I categorize it, I'd say Patrick Smartpants. And for the new series, season 5 onwards is how I categorize that, I'd say Shopping List. Which Nintendo games do you like? The only one I played is the SpongeBob SquarePants Battle of Bikini Bottom, yes, surprisingly, and I gotta say, despite that I don't really like that show very much, I gotta say, it was actually kind of fun. Do you hate Thomas Wood in Take and Play 2014 to 2016? Yes. Will Toby be your favorite character from the series? What do you think? What is your favorite Tomy, Trackmaster, and Playro sets? There are loads of sets by this Trackmaster that I actually really like, so it's kind of difficult to answer this one. But I'd say my top 5 favorite sets, in no particular order, are Thomas at Action Canyon, Thomas in the Freight Car set, Thomas at Tidma Shed set, the Risky Rails Bridge Drop, and the Misty Island Adventure set. What is your favorite Thomas and Friends movies, and what do you rate them out of 10? Well, these are my favorites, these are the worst, and these are the in-betweens. Who's your least favorite character from the series? Nia. What do you think of Toby's moment in Thomas and the Magic Railroad? It's literally the best moment in that movie, in my opinion. The Hit era or the Bubba era? Seriously? Hit era. Have you watched the Trampy movies?
Any minute now.
Just gonna say it, he'll choose me, no contest.
You wish. Surely he'll choose a lovely painted engine like me.
Oh, please, you're both pathetic.
He'll choose me.
Rubbish! He chose you last time.
And he'll do it again. Not surprising. I am the best.
Oh, here we
I'm
go.
the fastest,
Sorry, I needed an earful.
And I'm the strongest engine out of all of you. And
Is that
quite
right?
possibly the entire world.
Oh, here they are, sir. Will that be all, sir?
What's your attitude with me, Thomas? I don't know what's going on with you lately, but I need you to get your head straight here. It's very important that the express leave on time. I've already dealt with complaints from dozens regarding delays, and I don't need any more. Now I need you to work with me here, Thomas. I can't have... Thomas! Hey! Stop! Gordon! He's still coupled to the train!
Stop! I'm still coupled, you big buffoon! Hey!
Come on, little Thomas! Keep up!
Whoa! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Stupid Thomas taking my good train, thinking I'm overreacting. I'll tell you what, that's just... Shut up! Get in line!
Oh, God, my head hurts.
Easy, little James. We don't want to scare the trucks now.
Yeah, why don't you mind your own business over there, Gordon, and pull your express, you muppet?
Ooh.
Good God, I'd rather have Thomas pull us today.
Hey!
Ow! God, why would you say that?
Thomas isn't here right now. I'm your engine for today. Is there something wrong with me? Right then, I didn't think so. Come on!
Good luck. You know, it's funny how I got my train ready first, even though you left the sheds before me, Gordon.
Pretty lethargic, if you ask me.
James, do you even know what that word means?
No, but I like it.
Just you two watch and learn. I'm going to give these men the best and most impressive ride of their corporate lives. They might even have me transfer railways. Steaming with the big boys.
Transfer railways?
In your dreams. Goodbye, little James. Goodbye, Henry. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow?
Oh, he's lost it now.
They can transfer him?
Yeah, but they're not going to. You see, James, Gordon is, full of crap. Why would we have our mainline express engine switch railways? We just lost our big station shunter.
Huh. Yeah, that doesn't quite make much sense, does it?
Transfer railways. That's a good one, Gordon. Leave me here with James. You know, I've got to hand it to you, Gordon. This might have just been your worst idea ever. Oh, please, Henry, like you would have thought of something better.
I would have at least constructed a plan of some sort before I roped my work colleagues into it. I had a plan. It just what? It got lost. Oh, it got lost, did it now?
Yes, it did.
You're an idiot, Gordon.
Shut up, Henry. I only wanted us to be treated better here.
Yeah, and look how that turned out.
Shut up! Shut up! Both of you shut up! Holy crap, please shut up!
The hell is wrong with you?
What do you mean what's wrong with me? I listen to your dumbass, that's what's wrong with me! Now sits up and Matt thinks I'm a disrespectful piece of garbage engine who doesn't follow orders thanks to you!
You already didn't do that anyway, James.
Shut up, Henry! Actually, shut up!
Just don't look at it. Just don't look at it and it'll go away. It'll go away, just don't look at it.
Hello?
Oh, great.
Hey! I'm Terrence. I'm plowing a field.
I'm Thomas. I'm pulling a train.
So you are?
Well, it was nice to finally meet you, Thomas. I best be getting back.
What's wrong with your wheels?
I'm sorry?
Your wheels, look at them.
My wheels?
What are you, a transportable toaster? How do you even get around with those things? They're ugly. Ugly? Thomas!
Do yourself a favor, Tyler. Get rid of those and get wheels like mine. You'll look much better in no time, trust me.
Well, now don't be so rude. It's Terrence, and I'm a tractor. I don't have wheels like you because my Caterpillar tracks are so much better.
Oh, really now?
Oh, yes, Thomas, my friend. They're reliable, too. They allow me to go anywhere I want. Doesn't that sound much better than being forced to go in only one direction with your rails?
That's not true. I can go backwards.
Oh, you can go backwards. That's rich.
I don't want to go anywhere I want. I like my rails, thank you. Rails are way more superior.
How so?
They're built so we engines don't have to drive over holes and ditches like you bozos. There's a lot less obstacles to worry about.
You still can't go anywhere, though.
I don't want to go anywhere. I like my rails, thank you.
Okay.
Does any of that answer your question? What is your favorite Disney movie? I've barely seen any Disney movies, so I can't really answer that one. What's your favorite coach? Henrietta. What's your opinion on Toby's Tightrope? It's a great episode. I really like how they filmed that tightrope scene, and it was nice seeing some development for Mavis. What are your thoughts on Toby and the Whistling Woods? I'm gonna save that for when I eventually do my ranking video on season 14. What's your favorite song? If you had watched the top 20 favorite Thomas songs video, you would already know what my number one favorite song is. But in all seriousness, it's There Once Was an Engine Who Ran Away. What do you think of Toby's Triumph? Again, I will be saving that for the season 11 ranking video, so I'm not going to answer that. What is your favorite Hit Era episode? Hector the Horrid. What do you think is the most overrated episode of the show? I'd say Respect for Gordon. What do you like other than Thomas and Friends? Well, in no particular order, they are Bob the Builder, Theodore Tugboat, Barney, Sesame Street, Kipper, Pingu, Fireman Sam, Tugs, Chuggington,
Boo! You suck! Boo!
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, and Roy the Racing Car. Is there anything that you think the hit era did better than the classic and/or Brenner eras? Why, yes, actually. There are a couple of episodes that are handled way better than certain episodes of the classic series. Characters like James, Gordon, and Duncan are a bit more nuanced, whereas in the classic, and especially the Brenner eras, they're just jerks and that's it. I like Emily being more flawed and Sir Handel being more mature, and I really appreciate how this era introduced Mr. Percival, since in the classic series, Sir Topham Hatt was always in charge of the railway, which is something I really dislike. Do you plan to do redubs of episodes at some point? Not really. Which era of Thomas is your favorite? Well, it's obviously the classic series. What are your favorite American and British Thomas and Friends releases? Well, my top 5 favorite American releases, in no particular order, are Thomas and the Really Brave Engines, Cranky Bugs, Racist Rescues and Runaways, Spills and Chills, and Percy's Ghostly Trick. My top 5 favorite British releases, in no particular order, are Bumper Party Collection, Trust Thomas, Engines to the Rescue, Brave Little Engines, and Pulling Together. If possible, could you do a sequel to your Every Thomas DVD in 10 words or less in the future? No. From each era, what is your favorite episode? My favorite classic series episode, and of all time, is Henry's Forest. I already explained my favorite episode for the hit era. My favorite Miller era episode is Percy and the Calliope. My favorite Brenner era episode is Henry's Hero. And my favorite Bwubba episode is Heart of Gold. What is your favorite fan-made Thomas story? I don't have one. There's just too many to choose. Are there any hidden gems that you could recommend in the Thomas and Friends series? Not really. And that would be the final question. I want to thank you all for watching my videos and for giving me 1,000 subscribers. And I'll be seeing you all in the next video.